Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Juice Baseball channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Juice Road to the Show series here on MLB The Show 23. We are back, and we are trying to get called up. It's been a rocky road in terms of trying to get called up. We are entering August. We've got one more series against Altoona, and then we'll be into the month of August, where we take on the Erie Sea Dogs, I think is what they are called. So we'll probably get through that series against Altoona and maybe a good chunk of the series against the Sea Dogs, depending on how quick the games go. We'll probably get around to the second week of August, I would think. But hopefully we can get called up. I'm hoping that this is a good episode, but let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. Who knows when we'll even get get playtime. We might simulate a couple games because we're not needed either in the rotation as a closer or what have it, as a hitter too. Oh, we got to talk. Our ERA as a pitch staff is above the league average this season. Let's get to work changing that. Yeah, our ERA has been pretty bad, I will say that. And we are coming in to close a game. No, we're not. We're coming in to lose a game. That's fantastic. We're down 6-4 against Altoona. This team's just not very good. I mean, we are in the minor leagues of the Nationals, so to be fair, it's not set up to have a very good team, but I mean, it's just bad. So end the inning without allowing a run, without throwing a wild pitch. I feel like I could do that. Yeah, I never throw wild pitches. Let me try to do that. This is going to be the one time where I actually do throw a wild pitch. I think who's Altoona's major league affiliate? Who is their big league club? Because I think the Sea Dogs are the Pirates. Is Altoona who's Altoona? I'm not 100% sure who their major league team is, but that's going to be a base hit. It's a good thing you didn't say without allowing a hit. Or did I say it was without allowing a run, I'm pretty sure is what it was. I'm just not doing very good on the mound the past couple episodes. I kind of got it back into the right ways last episode, where we didn't take any L's or anything or blow any saves, but I just haven't been very consistent since the first couple episodes on the mound. Maybe everybody's starting to figure me out. Maybe that's why I haven't been called up, because I just haven't been very, very dominant as a closer. And it doesn't help that the team doesn't put me in situations to close games. I keep talking about this every single episode. Why are you putting me in down by 2? I'm not a bullpen arm. I'm not a middle inning reliever. I'm a closer. I come into the ninth to save games. That's what I do. That's my specialty. That's why I picked closing pitcher. But yet you put me in down by 2 in the top of the ninth. Why would you do that? Maybe they're out of arms? I don't know. But we've struck out 2 batters after allowing the double, so I'll take it. It seems like these guys haven't been able to figure me out, and I'm going to go with the Vulcan change here. The Vulcan change is my money pitch, and that got him way out in front. Now we'll go with the curveball. If the Vulcan got him out in front, the curveball should, but he's able to barely tip that off. Tip. Here comes the cutter. Here comes the money. Strikeout. So we strike out all 3 guys after allowing the double. I'd say that is a pretty good effort from us, but unfortunately we lose. I don't know why we were even in the game to begin with. I guess to keep them from... Maybe they trust me so much that they want to put me in because they didn't trust any of their other guys to not allow any more runs. I don't know. But it looks like we're going to be at the plate today for the first time in this episode. But we are starting in the field. Oh, wait, that's Tamar Johnson. So the Altoona is the Pirates? I thought the Sea Dogs were the Pirates. Unless Tamar Johnson's not for the Pirates anymore. I don't remember. Who cares? It doesn't matter. I could have sworn the Sea Dogs were the Pirates, but I guess not. Why would you throw it to me? What are we doing here? That's a whole mess of problems that we just had right there. And now we have another double play situation. The next batter after Tamar Johnson. That one's going to be past me in shortstop into left field. That's going to be another RBI for the Altoona curve. And we are sucky. We are just bad all around, but I'm coming back up. I was an all-star, so take that for what it is. I didn't hit in the all-star game. I pitched in the all-star game. I didn't hit in it. But I guess that's what happens when you're a two-way player. Oh, that's a good base hit right there. That's a good base knock. Right in front of the center fielder. 1 out base hit into center field. Just keeping that average alive, baby. Keep that average alive. Who am I praising? Why am I praising baby Jesus there? What's going on there? Am I playing that bad? Am I playing that bad that I got to praise baby Jesus when I get a base hit? That's what it feels like, at least. I mean, it was just a simple routine base knock, and then I go out here and I'm praising the baby. I'm praising the baby Jesus. What are we doing here, Juice? Why are we praising the baby Jesus because I got a base hit? Whatever. I'll take it. I mean, it's a base hit, so it works for me. And now we're running the bases, but I'm probably not going to be able to steal because we got a runner on second. And they never let me steal anyway. They always throw back on me for some reason. That's going to be a double play. Screw you. Oh, it's not a double play. They just take the out at first. So I'm able to stay on base at second for Quintana hitting 228 on the year. Runner on second and third. You got to put something in the outfield. If anything's in the outfield, I'm going home. He walks it. Bases loaded for Lucius Fox. When he's not helping Batman, he's out here playing minor league baseball. It's a 3-1 count to him. You gonna walk a run in? He bunts with 3-1 count? What are we doing here, boys? Who bunts with a 3-1 count? Why did I go home? I don't know. I was getting way too aggressive there. Why did he bunt with a 3-1 count? Whatever. We tie the game at 2. I got runners on first and second with 2 outs. And I've got a home run that I missed. God, I hate my life. I had a home run, no doubter, that I completely just missed because I was super eager, super early. That one, although, I got enough of it. Good rip into left field over the left fielder's head, and that's a double with an RBI attached. 2 RBIs. Oh, he's out. I hate you. Why'd you go home? Just give me the 1 RBI. You had to get greedy. But I gave us the lead. Awesome. And I've had a pretty good day at the plate. Not so much in the field, though. That's another base hit for Altoona. They are just cooking us. Absolutely cooked. Medium rare. A double, a single, and an RBI. That averages up to 463. Again with 2 outs, but a runner on first. Not swing at that. Good eye, good eye. I got 15 doubles this year. Leading the team by probably a large margin, I would guess. Not swing at that. Good eye, good eye. 2-0 count, making the pitcher work for it. Oh, Altoona tied it, by the way. I didn't even notice that. It's 3-3. And I'm taking one into left field. That's going to be another base knock. A double and 2 singles for the Juice Man. 3 for 3 in the first hitting performance of the episode. I'd say that's a pretty hot start. 3-0 count to TJ White, but we're looking like a bases loaded situation here with 2 outs. And we are. TJ White will take his base. Bases loaded, 2 outs for Quintana. Come on, Quintana. Anything in the outfield, I'm going home. Anything, literally anything. I don't care if I get thrown out. I'm going home if it's in the outfield. And he stares at one. I hate this team so much. Strike 3, inning over. God, you had a chance to get an RBI, at least 1, a guaranteed 1. But you stared at it. You didn't even pick the baseball bat off the shoulders. Absolutely embarrassing. How did you miss that? Oh, I already had pressed second because I didn't think that the guy was going to miss the ball. You just are the worst. This team just blows. 3 for 3. We're down 5-3. 2 outs again. And I'm going to have to try to do something here. But unfortunately, my perfect day comes to an end as I ground out to end the inning. Not a good day there. I really want to get called up. But, I mean, if I'm complaining about how bad the team is here, it's not going to get much better the higher we go up into the organization, because the Nationals are not that good. So I might have to ask for a trade, or maybe we ask for a... we just don't re-sign with the Nationals. We go to a different team in the offseason. I don't know what it is, because we got to go somewhere where there's at least potential for us to win a World Series, and it's not going to happen on the Nationals, that's for sure. The Nationals are a far cry from what they were when they won the World Series just a few years ago. Actually, that was 2019. That's been almost like a half a decade. That's crazy. You going to field that? Oh, come on, third baseman. You can't just do that. If you're going to go for it, man. So we go into the bottom of the 9th. Nobody on base. I'm the leadoff man. against their closer, Christopher Melendez. We'll see what I can do. Staring at that one. Good eye, good eye. Still rocking the Diamond MLB The Show bat, because I haven't acquired any bat that would be better. Give me a good pitch. Give me a good pitch. That was a really good pitch, and I just completely ruined it. He gave me the pitch I wanted. I can't be mad at anybody but myself. He gave me the pitch that I wanted, and I screwed that up. 3 for 5, a double, 2 singles, and an RBI. All in all, it's not a bad performance. I wish it would have been better. I wish I would have maybe thrown a home run in there. We're coming in on the mound for our third appearance today, and it's going to be a close situation. Thank you, a save situation. I appreciate that, because that's what I do. And that's a ball? Oh, baby, this umpire's on a different level. He's taking that perk 30. That's crazy. How do you call that a ball? That was clearly a strike. I know it's a little up in the zone, but that was clearly a strike. This umpire's on a different level. That's going to be a grounder. Not caught by the second baseman. Past him. And a leadoff single in the bottom or the top of the ninth. I don't like this. Uh-oh. We got a dynamic challenge. End the inning without allowing a run or more than one hit. End the inning without allowing a run and record at least one strikeout. I think I can do this one, although I'm probably going to give up a hit to Lolo Sanchez. That would just be my luck. But I can't guarantee that I'm going to strike somebody out. I feel like I could, but I don't want to guarantee it. And that's not even going to be a double play because Lolo's too fast. But we got the guy out at second, so fielder's choice gets the first out. Now we have a chance to get double play to end the game, so I guess that's good. Connor Scott, one of the whitest names of all time, and it fits because he's a very white boy. But he's down 0-2. Here comes the curveball. That was a little bit easy to dodge. I understand why he didn't chase it. But we'll go back to the Vulcan. He barely gets contact. How are people just hitting the Vulcan just barely? That thing should be nasty. But he strikes out, so I should have went with it. I got him on the Vulcan. And he strikes out swanging. Tamar Johnson, first time I faced him in this episode. We'll go with the Vulcan change. I really should save that until my strikeout pitch. But he doesn't care because it's a ball anyway, so it doesn't matter. 1-1 to Johnson. We'll go with the cutter, beautifully placed. And now the final strike possibly for Altoona. Got him. Called strike 3. Game over. Save acquired. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I come into these games. You get me saves. And that might be the end of the series against Altoona. So now we go to Sea Dog territory. I'll take it. I allowed one hit, but that's okay because nothing came of it. Our stamina is growing, which is you love to see, but I'd like to see my hits per 9, my K per 9s. I'd like to see all my per 9s go up a little bit. That's just a fact. What do we have here in the notification side of things? We got our skill set that we have a notification for. Change skill set. Oh, I already looked at this stuff, so don't have to care about that. But we have more equipment that we can take a look at. What do we have that is notification eyewear? Oh, I already changed my glasses. Although, am I wearing the good ones? I'm wearing the SA1386s. And they give... Oh, these ones have better vision. I'll take those ones then. Although, I'm looking... Those look like freaking... What are those glasses called? Pit Vipers. That's what they look like. Pit Vipers. What's the ritual tool? We're working with the Drive Fast Take Chances, which is +4 speed, +4 steal. This one has also added with +3 reaction. Okay. But that doesn't give me +4 speed. I might want +4 speed. The Respect the Tools, +5 vision, discipline at +6, and +4 reaction. I think I'm going to stay with the +4 speed for right now. That's just kind of where I'm feeling. But let's continue to play. We are 55 overall. We've got another week of training. We'll go to the practice field to work on our contact. Oh, I don't want to play that. We'll go work on our speed. That's what we'll do. And now we continue to lose a bunch of games, and we are playing this one. We're hitting 459, so that's something. Clearly the best on the team by far. So I guess that's a positive. Still haven't been called up, though. I'm trying. We're third on the team with 5 home runs, but we should have a lot more than that. I don't know why I'm not hitting more bombs. I should be smacking the baseball. 1 out, runner on first. I got to get a feel for how this pitcher pitches. Our last 3 games, we had a double and 1 RBI because we didn't play. All right, Castro. Give me a good pitch. He gave me decent pitch, and that's going to be to right field. It's hard to see where that ball's going in this field. I don't think I've ever played here. It's a weird minor league ballpark. Or created ballpark. It's not really an official minor league ballpark, but you get it. Up in the third again. We must be... Are we DHing? I didn't even see. We are leading 1-0, though, so that's good. Ooh, somebody caught us in doubles since we weren't playing those couple days. We're tied for first. That one's going to be past the third baseman into left field. Nice base hit. We got to get that hit streak going again. We had a good one for a couple games. What was it, like a 18-game hit streak? We had something going crazy. Unfortunately, it ended. Ooh, a steal situation. Are they going to throw back on me, though? No? Okay. 1-0 to Frizzle. I don't know if I want to lead off, though. Let me take a little lead off. Oh, they pull back on me. Yep. I barely even pressed the button before he threw back on me. Okay. I'll try it again. Lead off. And go. Go, 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 go. Got it. It was a bad throw, but I stole my first base of my career. Let's go. Hopefully many, many more to come. It's a full count now to Frizzle. And Frizzle will strike out swinging. God, this team is just so bad, man. This team's not good. We lose a bunch of games, and we just can't hit when we're having runners in scoring position. We're just not good. Another strikeout, this time by TJ White. Good God. Am I the only good player on this team? That's what it seems like. And I'm not even really that great. This team is bad. That's going to be into the outfield. I'm going home. Forget it. I know he told me to stay. Dig, 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 dig. Oh. I was close. He gunned me out at home. I wanted to try it. Who cares, man? Who cares? We're not going anywhere anyway. We're not going to make the playoffs as a AA team, but I wanted to try it. 1 out in the top of the 5th. I'm hitting 407 with runners in scoring position, so that's something. We got a runner on second. And I'm checking that one. Good eye, good eye. 2-0 count. Please don't walk me. I'd rather get an RBI. Got to add to those stats. And that's going to do it. Give me that RBI home run. Give me that 2-run shot. No, 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 no. I moved the runner to third, but I had a chance to get a 2-run home run, and it just died. It just absolutely passed away. It's deceased at the warning track. Unreal. I have no luck whatsoever. I was super early on that fastball up in the zone. Why do I just suck so bad that it's uncharacteristically awful? Somebody just strike me down because I'm so bad. It's kind of embarrassing. Just kind of embarrassing. 1-1 count now, and I'm swinging for the fences on that one. But the left fielder's underneath it. Oh, man, that was even good PCI placement, good contact, good timing, but I just can't do anything. I'm just not hitting the ball hard enough. Maybe I should switch to some power swings. I don't know. We're returning to the clubhouse. What could this mean? Because we're not done with the series against the Sea Dogs, I wouldn't think. So what could this mean? We probably have somebody talking to us, I would guess. Oh, we are done with the series against the Sea Dogs. I can't remember last time you drew a walk. Maybe you could be a little bit more selective about what you swing at. That discipline could earn you better pitches to mash as well. Oh, the hitting coach is going after me. All right, we got a save situation. Man, that's talk about being passive-aggressive. I can't remember the last time you took a walk. Oh, man, that's good stuff right there. That is good stuff. But we come on for a save situation here against the Akron Rubber Ducks. And we've got retire the side in order would be really good. That would get us +3 to clutch. You know what? I'm going to try that. I really hope that doesn't backfire on me, but you got to be aggressive sometimes. Let's try to retire the side in order. We can be very dominant at times. So we'll see what happens here. And plus, this is probably going to be one of the last games of the episode. I'm trying to extend these episodes a little bit longer than maybe normal because we're only into August of our first season. So I mean, we got a long way to go. I know it's taken a little bit longer because of the fact that I chose a dual player or dual position player. Maybe if I would have chosen just a pitcher, I wouldn't be taking as long, but I wanted to hit and I wanted to pitch a little bit. So that's what's going to happen. But it is taking a little bit longer than I initially thought to get through the first season, but that's okay. Hope you guys are enjoying. 0-2 count, and that's I thought it was a base hit. Luckily the second baseman fields it. That's 2 down. I really need this final out here, not only for the save, but for that +3 to pitching clutch. That's going to be massive in the short term. Here comes the curveball to Bracho, or Bracho, however you pronounce it. I don't know if the CH is a ch or a k. Don't know. But he's 1 for 3, and he's looking at 0-2 count. Here comes the Vulcan, the strikeout pitch, the money pitch, and he stares down the barrel and doesn't swing. How do you not swing at the Vulcan? It's enticing. But we got him on the cutter. We got the +3. Big time, big time, big time. Another save as well. I mean, the Nationals got to be watching me. They got to be seeing how good I am. And I mean, we've taken a look at it many times. The closing pitching situation in the bigs is not good for the Nationals. So they got to be seeing that they've got a potential future star here on their hands as we enter another game against the Rubber Ducks in a save situation. I mean, I've got 21 of them. I should have more. I should have 24 saves, but I blew 3 of them. Some of them not my fault. I will say that. One or two might be my fault, but there's the odd blown save that I didn't have any really control about. Go back and watch previous episodes if you are curious on what I'm talking about there. Fly ball from Gabriel Rodriguez into center field. That's the first out. Fairly routine. And now it's Petey Halpin. Anybody named Petey who is an adult, can you really take seriously? We'll find out here. He's 0 for 3. As he fouls the curveball off. Let's go with the money pitch. It's the sauce. The Vulcan change. I don't like that people are hitting my Vulcan change. They're not even putting it in play. They're just hitting it. That's supposed to be the pitch to end all pitches. That's my go-to. That's my money maker. That's the bread right there, the Vulcan. And people are just making mockery of it by actually making contact with it. We'll throw the straight heat. How is that not strike 3? Oh, unbelievable. That's a clear strike 3, ump. I'm getting screwed. Absolutely shafted. Petey Halpin flies out to left field. We go last hitter of the inning. Joe Naranjo? Is that how you say his name? Naranjo? I'm guessing that it's not Naranjo. So I'm guessing it's Naranjo maybe? It could be Naranjo if you're from Colorado. Naranjo. Ooh, that's going to go into foul territory down the left field line. We'll go with a cutter here because everybody seems to hit the Vulcan for some reason. And that's going to be another fly out. 3 straight fly balls. But we got another save. You love to see it. No hit inning. Out recorded. Save. That pitching clutch is going up, baby. Beautiful scenes. Beautiful scenes. I think you know what? We're pretty far into the Rubber Duck series. We might as well just finish it in this episode and then we'll call it a video from there. Ooh, but we are hitting against the Rubber Ducks. 449. I need to get some more home runs. Come on, Juice. Hit some more home runs. What are we doing here? What is this? Ooh, that's not a home run, but that's a nice double. I'll take it. That boosts the average. And that's an RBI. I didn't even realize there was anybody on base, to be honest with you. But that's an RBI. Let's go. Awesome, baby. You love to see it. And now we got Will Frizzle. Yay. This dude sucks. Boo. You stink. I'm going to third. I don't care. I'm out. I should really pay attention more, but I don't like base running anyway, so it is what it is. Maybe I should just turn off base running and road to the show. I don't know. I like to get steals every once in a while, but sometimes I don't even steal, so was it really worth it? Let's go to first. Take the long way. Got him. Gunned him down. Inning over. Let me get back to the plate here. They should just put me a DH. If I could be a DH closing pitcher, oh, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. That'd be the ideal situation. We got a double play opportunity. That's going to be to first base. He should have tagged. I guess throwing to first or throwing to second is probably the better idea because the second baseman was a lot closer than the first baseman was. Okay, hit a double or better. Power swing for, I can do that. Power swing for a hit? Absolutely. Nobody on base. We had a double our last time up. And I'm power swinging for a ground out. That blows. All right, double play. Double play situation. Oh, situation. 0-2 count. He swings. He hits it to first base. Step on second. Throw back to first. Got him. Routine. Easy. Light work. And now we step back up in the bottom of the sixth. That was a great fastball that I had a chance to smoke. And I just grounded it. And that one was, what am I doing? Why am I so bad? I'm just the worst. What kind of swing timing was that? Have I never played baseball before? What am I swinging there, Juice? What are we doing? God. Come on. Get it together. Get your head in the game, man. Good eye, good eye. That would have been embarrassing if I would have swung at that. I'm already embarrassed. Don't need to be embarrassed anymore. Although that one's going to go to center field. I mean, I'm getting solid contact and everything. I just don't have the power. I don't know how I have 5 home runs. How do I have 5 home runs? I'm not doing anything. I haven't hit a home run in about 4 episodes, I would think. I don't think I can get the double play here. We'll just go to first. I know they got an RBI there, but they were going to get the RBI anyway because we would have had a double play and that wouldn't end in the inning. So it's whatever. I don't think I would have got the guy at second. I think I reacted too slow. We rarely ever get situations where I have to cover the second base bag for a steal or anything like that. There's rarely ever those kind of situations. That'd be kind of fun. I don't know if I could really... That probably doesn't involve me like doing anything. That's probably why they don't give you those situations. We are up 2-1 in the bottom of the 8th. If they need me to come in and close the game, I will. I know that's not going to happen. But there's been a couple situations this season where I could have done that if they wanted me to. Man, that one felt really good, too. I don't have the power. I don't have the power to hit a ball over the wall for some reason. I picked a power hitter, too. I just don't have it. That one's coming to me. Throw it to first. Bada bing, bada boom. Got him. We win the game. So that's good, I guess. But I went 1 for 4 with a double. I mean, you can't be happy with that. I got an RBI, yeah, but 1 for 4 with a double? Is that really what we want? And now we go top 9 in another save situation against the Rubber Duckies. That's going to be into left field. Caught. Bird just goes down. First out. That's a quick first out, too. That was like 1 pitch. And now it's Baracho again, or Barack Obama. Let's throw him a curveball. Ooh, he thought about it. Let's see if he thinks about the Vulcan. Don't swing. Oh, got him. Swinging. Second out of the inning. And now it's Petey again. Little Petey pump. Stares at a fastball. Let's go cutter. Hardly know her. Stares at the cutter. Get the baseball bat off your shoulders, dude. What are you doing here? He didn't take it off again. I know it's a ball, but still. This dude hasn't even lifted it off his shoulders. He stares at it. 4 pitches. You didn't take the bat off your shoulders one time to even check the swing. Embarrassing. Get out of my sight. You're an embarrassment to all that is good in baseball. Absolutely shocker. Disgusting. I'm disgusted by you. Another save situation against the Ducks. End the inning without allowing a runner or more than 1 walk. I could probably do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. I don't think I'll walk anybody. At least I hope not. I'll hit him before I walk him. Especially with this, the new dynamic challenge. I'm not going to walk anybody. I wonder if they would, because they said without allowing a hit or a walk, right? So I wonder if throwing it at somebody's head would negate the dynamic challenge. I don't know. We're not going to find out, though, because I'm not going to walk anybody. I'm going to strike him out, or I'm going to get him out with, like, ground balls or fly balls or something like that. Nobody's getting on base today. Oh, that should have been fair. That really, really should have been fair. Here comes the cutter. The cutter's been kind of nasty, so we'll see what happens here. Oh, the cutter continues to be nasty, and we've increased our relationship with Espino. I wonder if he's the catcher. I would assume so. But that cutter continues to be disgusting. That's going to be fouled into... Oh, it's caught. I thought it took a bounce. But that is going to be caught for the second out in foul territory by the first baseman. 2 outs in the top of the 9th. I keep saying the bottom of the 9th because I keep thinking that we're the road team. The top of the 9th. Here comes the cutter. Continues to be unhittable. But here comes the real money. The Vulcan change. That's a base hit. Maybe I need to make the cutter my strikeout pitch. I don't know. But that's a base hit. But it's not a walk. It's not a walk. So I continue my dynamic challenge. Oh, with the gas right by Joe. I was about to say Jose. Here comes the fastball again. And okay. Calm down. Calm down. It's okay. We're not in a bad spot just yet. We're looking good. I'm feeling good at Skyline time. You've got this white boy, Zach Collins, who can't hit nothing. Oh, see? You see what I'm talking about? I did it. I delivered. I got the save. You looked like you were going to choke it away, didn't you? But you got to believe. Have faith in the juice. Look at the mustache on Reed. I didn't know we were in 1920s baseball. What is that? That's a crazy mustache. Probably more fitting for like 1800 baseball. All right, that's the end of the Rubber Duck series, and that will also be the end of this episode as well. I have to say that this episode was pretty good. Pitching-wise, it was pretty good. We got a bunch of saves, and we added to our ERA, like we lowered it, I would assume. Let me go to the roster here. Closing pitchers. Yeah, look at this. Like, he's a 68 overall. He sucks. But we have a 1.67 ERA. We've had 24 saves, 3 blown. We've pitched 37 and 2/3 innings, 29 hits, 10 runs, 7 earned runs, 2 home runs, 5 walks, 46 strikeouts is very good. A .90 whip, and a 1.3 WAR. I mean, we're doing really well. And then in the hitting game, 41 hits and 93 at-bats, 16 doubles, 5 home runs, 25 RBIs, 1 stolen base, 3 caught stealing. I've never I've never struck out, and I have not walked. But I'm hitting .441. I've also got a .441 on base percentage. I'm slugging .774 in an OPS of 1.215 and that 1.3 whip. No, not whip. WAR. So, can I really be too upset? I'm not doing horrible. I mean, my power is at the 60s and 57s. I don't know why I'm not hitting more home runs. I feel like I should be. But judging by this, Tanner Rainey's not good. He's washed. 30 years old, 68 overall. We're already probably better than him. Then if we go to... Who was the guy that I raised my friendship with? Where's his name at? What was the guy's name? I don't even really know what his name was. I forget what it was. Whatever. Doesn't matter. If we go to shortstop, they have Mateo, who's a 76 overall. But then they've got CJ Abrams, 68, Jeter Downs, 64, who are really good prospects. It's just, I mean, we could maybe move to third base. I could maybe play third base. I mean, there's nobody here at third base. So, I mean, Nolan House is a good prospect. 19 years old, 64 overall, B potential guy. I'm about as good as Nolan or Brady House is, and they don't have me up here on the big league club. What are we talking about here? But I can be flexible in my fielding and stuff, my position group. But I feel like if we get called up, it's gonna be because of our pitching. It's gonna be because of we're a good closer. And right now, AA or the AAA team doesn't have a closing pitcher because it's just me and AA and then Rainey in the big leagues because they traded the other guy or released him. Something happened. But that's going to do it for the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Links are down below in the description for the link to this playlist if you missed any other episodes, and the link to my other channels if you want to go check that out. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. I appreciate it, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.